there stagecoach is designed by a communist. Show you something. Came in this morning, thought, ha ha ha, it's finally yielding to my will. And, oh, you have got to be kidding me. The release button is wedged right up under that thing, and, oh, you have got to be kidding me. I'm just going to wiggle it off. Because what could possibly go wrong with a little brute force? Oh, there we go. Okay, now I got it free. Okay. This little jewel was clamped like that all night last night because the front, every time you push down on one thing, the others buckle. And you can see the glue bead right here, but it looks like it's holding now. Okay, we got it sealed up, but I was like, ha ha ha, finally you will yield to my model building will. And then I come in and find the thing that managed to pop the grippers off because I had them on this sloped area, so I went from inside earlier today and that held. But now I just realized that my carriage arrangement here is crooked. How did I not see that before? The glue sealed! Everything's lined up in the grooves, it's just crooked. I mean, nothing. How did that? How on earth did that happen? This is a little. Well, no, it's not exactly. It must have slid a littlest bit. Well, I'm gonna have to put some solvent in there and remove this, or of course then wagons weren't. I mean, that's pretty noticeable. Wow. You thought I'd have seen that earlier. Urgh. Well, we'll just go off camera here while I'll just that'll learn you. Okay, come on. Oh well. Play with it later. Alright, in other news, the Nitto kit. Now this is kind of Nitto. I think I know why they call it Nitto, because these are Nitto. You know, I was talking about how it's much less detailed than the Mania kit, but it does have rather intricate folding wings. They have the slide assembly that is a little... Okay, what happened? It was working a little while. There we go, see? And, oh, come on. You were working a little while ago. Now, why is it all of a sudden not wanting to slide when it was sliding a little while ago? And I'll do it. Each of these things has a little groove on that one, which I'm not sure it's supposed to have that groove there, but both of them have it in the same spot so that the wing can pop off and on. Although I think it's actually just a molding area. That was glued in a minute ago. Anyway, there we go. All right, but it does have folding wings, and you can seal that up pretty tight if you want to. But obviously, for a display airplane, that gap is way too big to be. It's off scale for a real airplane. But then, because we're talking about a 1964 kit, that you know, it slides out and folds up. So that's pretty cool. Now let me go pick up that landing gear that fell off. I had to re-glue the wings back on this a second time because pretty respectable gaps there, but the clamp apparently had slid them out of place, so that's taken care of. I have my last piece of rigging on the swordfish. I can trim. Yep, I can trim that off now, and the rigging will be done. Now I can get around to painting it, finish this thing up. I have been busy all day with okay, where'd that landing gear go? I made a mental note. Why did I not pick it up the moment? Oh, there it is. Okay, nothing's falling, nothing's breaking, nothing's cracking. Successful bend over and get back up. I've been doing mostly video editing after I got back from physical therapy and had lunch. I've been doing mostly video editing with the video with the interview chat with Pete Vetri, and it's like a 90-minute thing. I cut out some of the dead space, but on the audio, but it's still quite a project, and I want him to see it before I air it. So we got that. So, ta-da. So, really haven't gotten a lot done today, but did make some progress. I just, am I even in the front of that thing? Carnival ride. So, anyway, I got a bunch of stuff in emails today, including, and of course, my brain immediately goes blank because I don't bother to write the names down because I can never find a pencil and I can never remember them. But somebody sent me a couple of articles on things like the licensing of rights of kits. So that'll probably turn into a video at some point. But apparently it's about a 20-30-year-old article, but he'd saved it. And it gets into the actual nuts and bolts of rights stuff. I've only skimmed it, I haven't had a chance to read it. And unfortunately, one of our viewers who's contributed a lot of photos to the viewer builds has had a serious health issue crop up, and he's getting treatment for it. But I want to wish him luck, and obviously I'm not giving out names, but I know our group tends to be a little bit of an aging group, and a lot of us, myself included, are starting to have those health issues. Some have been through it before, so for all you guys out there who are under the weather or facing issues like that, just a heartfelt, good luck. We're with you. As Red Green would say, Red Green Show, I'm pulling for you. We're all in this together. And also a lot of other stuff has come my way. It seems like the channel is kind of turning into a little bit of a nexus for crowdsourcing. A lot of you guys have bits and pieces of things. Pete Vetri said he might be able to get me a set of decals for the stagecoach because it doesn't have them. One of you has already sent me some, actually a couple of you already sent me some instructions for it. And of course, information as it comes my way, I like to put it out to you. And then another gentleman used to do a comedy newsletter sort of thing for publication for kit models, and it was very humorous oriented, a lot of jokes and stuff, so I'll probably be stealing some of that. That's right, I said it, that's what I'm going to do. Maybe modifying it because some of it's a wee bit out of date, but so we might have some fun with that at some point. I'm actually getting so much information coming my way, I'm having trouble keeping it straight, which it's really great though. It's nice that, because if I can share this stuff, if you guys can share something with me and I can share it with everybody, I'm just kind of like, I'm your mouthpiece, man, you're lawyering up here. So it's just really great to be able to do these kinds of things because, model building, yeah, it's about the models and everything for sure, but it's also about the people, sharing a common experience. And one of the things he said was, the definition of a model builder was, does not build trains or does not have trains or something like that, which I've had a train layout before, so I'm gonna. But anyway, it's just one of those kinds of things, and it's all very tongue-in-cheek. And I've got an 8 o'clock with Mike Mashat, and my wife would like me to watch Ad Astra with her. So that's going to be it for the day. Just a little bit of light building, but it did fix a couple of things. But that's good because every once in a while you need a little break from the fumes because, woo. But I love the smell of thinner in the morning. Smells like styrene. So, well, I guess that's about it for right now. Another short one, just wanted to put something out. I want to thank all the folks who have sent or sending me stuff. It's all in the queue. I wanted to get the Nitto and the Nichimo kits done because, like I said, I'm about ready to do the histories on them, and having built one of each. Actually, I think I've done enough to get a feel for the kit, even though they're not finished. So maybe I can go ahead and get those knocked out. And might be a little less building, a little more editing. Wow, just amazing how fast the bloody day goes by. I started editing, okay, got back from PT at about 2 o'clock. Lunch done by 2:30. I think it's, on my phone with me, 5:30 local. And between getting interrupted by, we would like to talk to you about better insurance rate. Please press 1. You know, these irritating spam calls. It's enough to make you want to turn your phone off. It's bad enough they spam your email, but, you know, no, they spam your phone. Anyway, between all that, I get this editing done, half, 2/3 way through on a rough edit. I look up, 3 hours have gone by. So, just 24 hours sounds like a lot until you try to get stuff done. But hey, that's okay, man. I mean, editing videos and building models, life is good. So guys, we will have coffee with you in the morning. Good Lord willing and the creek don't rise and Godzilla doesn't step on my house in my sleep. So have a good evening.